259.6, which I don't believe because that would be I've gone up from 256. Alright, 259.6. Okay, now I'm able to talk. My computer wouldn't bring up my camera, my video camera here. So I had to restart it, and then AVAS kept popping up, so I had to log out of that type of stuff. Anyway, a 3-item little mini haul from Walmart. I picked up some Grunes, I mean. Superfoods Greens Gummies. It's a sample pack for $5. There was 3 little packages in there. I did break into one on the way home from Walmart because I started getting shaky. And it's supposed to help with or support your gut health, energy, immunity, recovery, beauty, and cognition. So I did like the taste of these, but I don't know if I'll buy a bigger package or not. Depends upon what I can afford, being on a fixed income. Then I got Bloom, a 3-pack also for $5. I wanted to give it a try. There's 2 unflavored packs and 1 strawberry pack in here. It's also for gut health, immune support, hair, skin, and nails. It's colostrum, Bloom's colostrum, and collagen peptides. So I can't wait to give these a try. The unflavored ones I might mix or blend in with my electrolytes. Excuse me, so sorry. I also got Metamucil for added fiber. I'm hoping this will help with my constipation. I do not know if it will or not. It has appetite control, heart health by lowering cholesterol, high or healthy blood sugar levels, and digestive health. And it says it's made with real sugar, so I'm not really sure about how I feel about that quite yet. If this works, I'll continue to get it. Otherwise, I've used Benefiber, but it didn't really do much for me in the way of constipation. So I've heard that this is good to use for constipation, so I'm going to give it a try. And that is my little mini haul, guys. Happy New Year's, guys. Today is January 1st, 2026, and I'm going to take my first walk of the year. And this is going to be a walk that I haven't done in quite a while. I'm being careful because it rained and it may be icy. Gotta go down my steps. And it might be, it's going to be a pretty short walk because of my back problems. I have herniated disc degenerative disease, and osteoarthritis. So I'm going to take you on a walk with me for the new year. Just going down to the sidewalk. And that's the school annex, the library annex. They do a lot of different programs in that school. I'm going to walk down to the end, down here where the sidewalk ends. If you hear huffing and puffing, that will be me, of course. These are the buildings me and my mom and Amy live in. We're going to be going to my mom's place today to watch the Rose Bowl parade, I think at 9 o'clock. That's the church that we used to walk around in the parking lot. My mom is already gone. Her car's gone to go visit her friends at either the senior center or Burger King. That's usually where they go to group together and chit chat, visit with each other. Once I get back home, I'll have a nice cup of coffee. I have a doctor's appointment on the 22nd of January, and I'll be talking to her about going on a GLP-1 because my weight has gone back up. Still in the 50s, 250s, but it's gone to 259. And this is where the sidewalk ends. Right here, right at the end of our apartment complex. There's a path over here that Nick walks Wolf down to go to the bathroom and to get some exercise. He walks Wolf 3 times a day, once in the morning, once after he eats, and once before bedtime. Now we're walking uphill. You might hear my labored breath already. I haven't done this in a long time, so I decided to do this every day this year to walk further and further when I can. I usually walk with a walker, and today I'm not, obviously. But I'm doing this to get my exercise in and my heart rate up a bit. Sorry, I'm panting. And back to my apartment. And this is uphill too. And then I gotta climb the stairs. You can hear how out of breath I am. It's a beautiful view back there. But I plan to do this every day and walk further when I can. And that's my walk. Hi guys. Got back from my walk and rested up a bit. Went and watched the Rose Bowl parade with my mom and Amy, and now I'm back home to tell you I have finished A Silver Bells Christmas by Rebecca Sams Willis. And this book is pretty much like a Hallmark movie, a Christmas Hallmark movie. There was one section that kind of bothered me, kind of in the beginning, where, what's his name? It's pretty bad when I forget their names. Not Nick. Tyler. Tyler went up to the attic with Nick, one of the friends of the main character, Rachel, and like her best friend since childhood. And they were trying to get an owl out of the attic of Tyler's home. And nothing really came about. It kind of says that the bird swooped at them and they've dropped to the floor. And the next thing you know, they're downstairs telling her that they got the owl out of the window, which wasn't part of the story. It was just kind of like added on later. So that kind of bothered me. But other than that, it's a pretty good book. Rachel goes through trials and errors and breaks up with her boyfriend, who is supposed to move to Germany. In the middle part of or the end of the book, he comes back after she starts getting feelings for Tyler. 2 weeks out of the relationship with Grant, kind of was quick and fast in my eyes. Grant comes back and proposes to her, and she has to decide whether she's going to go with Grant or whether she's going to go with Tyler. I'm not going to say who she decided to go with, because I don't want to spoil the book for you. But it's a pretty good book, kind of a long read for me. Not a very thick book, but it kind of seemed to drag on to me. But it's like a Hallmark movie, which sometimes can drag on for me too. So I'm done reading that. Now I plan to read Eat Mangoes Naked by Sark. Yeah, Sark. And I got this book from my sister Jolene in Christmas last year, and I haven't read it yet. So now I'm going to take the time to do so. It's not a very thick book, and I plan to probably get through this pretty easily. It's got a lot of illustrations and stuff, so it probably isn't going to be a very long read either. But I've read Sark's before, other books, and they were pretty good. This one's Finding Pleasure Everywhere and Dancing with the Pits. Eat Mangoes Naked. So that's the next one. Let me get my glasses on and read the back for you. Sorry, I didn't have my glasses on. I'm planning to maybe sometime in the coming year here do something with my hair, because it's like up in a claw clip, but yet there's straggly hair everywhere, and I need to get it clipped anyway. But back to the book. It says, this book is your traveling pleasure companion. I want to remind you to seek out pleasure and lightly scoop it up. It is also a guide to finding pleasure in all of the different places, or difficult places, difficult places. During illness, at the periodontist, facing our aging and mortality. Good God, I can't talk. Mortality. I share my explorations into pleasure and the places I get lost. Let's magnify our pleasures together no matter what else is happening in our lives. So this is supposed to kind of be a self-help type book, maybe, in self-care. And I can't wait to dig into this book and see what goes on with that. Thanks for listening, guys. This is the end of the video, guys. Thanks for watching, and I want to thank each and every one of my subscribers for subscribing. I appreciate you very much. Be sure to hit the like button when you watch my videos. It helps out so much. And leave a comment for me down below. That helps out a lot too. Helps me correspond with you, I guess you could say. So yeah, thank you for coming on the little walk with me. I'll try to stabilize the video a little bit better because walking with the camera, you know, it shifts and moves. So that I'll try to do when I edit the video. Also still have a sore on my nose from the mask. I'm hoping it'll go away someday. I'll be taking those walks daily in the morning. It doesn't last very long, probably about 7 minutes long. But for now, that's all I can do until I can build up my stamina and be able to do more or longer walks. So yeah, and I hope you would enjoy the books, reviews, and reading them. Anyway, this is the end of the video. Thanks guys for watching.